Hey guys, how are you? Hopefully it's actually recording. I haven't been here in like a week and it feels like a month to me. It almost feels awkward, out of practice. Um, Here to give you a daily vibe. It's been very crazy right now with the end of the school year, my daughter's graduation and everything. And then there's been a lot of weird stuff going here on the live. The last time I posted, I figured maybe it needs a little bit of a break. There's been a lot of people and I'm seeing other readers post that people are, what are they doing? They're like sabotaging the page, like in the comment areas and everything like that. So hopefully we won't have that today. All right, guys, let's see. Father in Heaven, Spirit Guide, show me clearly. What do you want to tell the collective of YouTube? What is today? Today is Monday, I don't even know. I don't even know what today is. It's June, early June. Let's see. Father and Spirit, guys, show me clearly. What do you want to tell the collective? What do you want to tell the collective? Well, when I turned over before, I saw the tower moment. So let's see what we got here. Confusion, lots of confusion. Not wanting to wait anymore. Okay. Maybe not confusion, not wanting to wait. We got the 10 of Cups here. Not wanting to wait to see what's going to bring you your happiness. Maybe, or in a situation that was supposed to give you your happiness. Let's see. What is this confusion about? Explain. What do they not want to wait for? What do you want to tell them today? Please, Spirit. These came out second, but they came out in line. So let's see. Feeling like, will you have luck on your side if you communicate that you no longer want to put the work into something? Will you have luck on your side? Will things go the way that you want them to if you have this communication that you no longer want to put the energy into something that you used to put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into, I would say? Yeah, a cycle that you were trying to close out. Will you be fortunate in the cycle that you're wanting to close out? The cycle that maybe kept you confused in the past and constantly waiting and you're tired of waiting. Maybe that's exactly what it's saying, okay? What about this, please? Explain. All right, these all came out sideways. It's almost like, are you looking for, or it's almost like, you're waiting for the right time. You're not sure if you do this, it's like, you're under a lot of stress. If I do this in the wrong time, it's going to screw everything up. You're waiting for the right timing. Is this the proper time? If I do it too soon, is it going to screw it up? That's why you're waiting to see. Will you be fortunate when you close this out? Because right now it's not completely closed out. It's somewhat closed out. Okay. So what about this, please, Spirit? Oh. All right, you are looking for a union, or you want a union or a celebration of something. You're looking for a union that's gonna. It's almost like you want to be with somebody who's gonna allow you to be you and allow you to be in your own position in life. Like you want a partnership that's gonna allow you to flourish in your own spirituality and your own self as well. Like you want to be happy with that place, in that place, I should say, right? You might already be in a union too. Maybe for some of you out there, you're ending out and you're getting into a new, or maybe you're just coming into a union with yourself that you're like, I'm kind of liking where I'm at right now. All right. I know I'm putting out a lot of things here, but Spirit is just giving me a lot of messages. So for everybody's going to be a little bit different, right? Or you're like, maybe you want to be in union with yourself, or you're ending out the old, you're wanting something new. Whoa, hold on a second. Yeah, things didn't grow with the past situation that you possibly had a lot of hopes and dreams for, right? But I also feel like this past situation in person, you're pushing it away. You're in this energy of pushing away. And you really are looking on the brighter sides of things, right? You're looking at this energy of where are you going? Where are your hopes and dreams traveling off to, right? That's kind of where I see this going right now. Where is this leading you? Okay. Let's see. What else? What about this? It's a very interesting message today that Spirit is putting out, because I'm kind of confused where they're going to go with this now. Okay. Oracle cards. Loyal hearts and cleaning it up. So you're just, and I think that's the second phase here. You're just looking for, it's like you're cleaning up the past situation. You're looking for loyal people to come in and out of your life. You no longer want to deal with this past situation, but you want to say, will you be fortunate when you finally let go and you finally close this cycle off the past? Guys, another thing, I am sorry. I sound groggy or man-like. I've lost my voice 2 times completely in the last 3 weeks, and now I'm somewhat lost my voice again, and it's coming back. So hopefully this is the last time. Another reason why I haven't been recording, because I've been sick. Sinus infection that just doesn't want to go away. Where is my top from? Female, the original Iron Man. It's for female Iron Man. Okay, that's I don't remember where I got it from, but order it online. I think it was like on one of those Facebook things, you know, like, ooh, look at this shirt. It might be good for you. Let's see. Yeah, it's time to regrow. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Let's see. It's time to regrow. It's time to rebuild yourself. You've taken enough time. Maybe, no. Spirit's saying, and I hate this word, or this phrase, I should say, divine timing. You needed time to see the way things needed to roll out. Okay? This is why you haven't completely ended something in the past. It's somewhat closed out. Okay? Maybe you needed to phase that out while you re-entered something else new into your life. Like a new group of people, a new circle, a new phase. Something, maybe that's why. Maybe that's why it couldn't have been done so hastily, okay? So if you wanted it done fast, something needed to weave out, and then something needed to weave themselves back in. Oh, I have all these cards that flipped in here that I didn't see. Okay, so you are no longer in fear in a soulmate connection that wasn't blessed. And you finally received this message. Yeah, see? So it was a person, a union that you thought was going to grow, but you're no longer in fear. And I think that's why you needed time. Just a little bit of time to, phase out the old, phase in the new, right? Because as one door closes, another door opens. All right, what else, Spirit? What else? Okay. Not creating what you wanted. This past situation didn't create the life that you were looking for. You didn't know where you stood. You didn't know where you stood, right? Where you couldn't stand your ground, okay? Let's see, what else? You're finally standing in your confidence. It's almost like you didn't know where you stood, but now it's like now you're confident in who you are. That's what Spirit's mind, in who you are. You've gained this stronger sense of self, okay? You don't want to reveal this truth yet, though. Okay? Because you want to be happy. You don't want to reveal this truth yet, but maybe you're already phasing into this happy cycle, which is awesome. But maybe if reason why you don't want to reveal this truth too is if you sometimes reveal something too fast, the shit falls apart, right? Good morning, guys. Good morning. Let's see. So you're ready? Okay, see? So you're ready to be happy. You're ready to receive a gift or give a gift. You're ready to receive or give the gifts from the universe. But now it's at this point, like you need to make a choice. What path are you going, right? Which road are you going to take? Because the first card, Seven of Cups in reverse, massive confusion, right? Don't know which path to take. You needed the time to see this clearly, okay? Speaking of something, I am actually learning a new spiritual path, which I will be bringing to this channel, past life clearings. I'm learning how to clear all past lives, learning how to clear up karma and all this other stuff. So when I am ready for that, I will be bringing it to the channel so we can make private stuff. Clearly, I can only do that one-on-one, but it's something new I'm learning, which I feel which would be huge for so many people, right? I did it and it was like, for me, and you know how spiritually connected I am, was mind-blowing. And I was literally like, brain freeze. Like it was insane. And I'm like, I'm getting certified to learn how to do this so I can help all of you as well. It's called SRT. So I will be bringing that to the channel. Okay, guys? And to all of you, all my viewers here. Let's see. So, not going the distance kept you rigid. All right, guys? By you staying stuck will keep you... Hold on a second. No, Spirit's saying no, Rosemary. Wrong thing. So you need to stand firm in who you are, basically. It's almost like saying, don't be lenient with the past. Stand firm in who you are. Stand like now, like right here, right now. Stand firm in who you are as a person. You don't need to be flexible with these people anymore. This past situation. Okay, what else? You'll know when the time is right. Because there's still a lot of drama. Okay? It's almost like you'll know when it's going to be time to take the action that's necessary to close off this cycle. It's something about timing. Whoops. Yeah. And they're saying you're going to have to be creative about this. Something about the timing. There's going to be a time when you know when you're just going to have to do what you have to do, say what you have to say, take the action you have to say. And you're getting to this point, and Spirit's saying, like, you're going to know when. Tower moment. That's why the tower came out over here. Okay? Okay, what about this, please? Give us a little bit more clarity. Healing messages, guiding messages, please, about this. And advice. Healing, guiding, and advice, please. God, I hate sounding like a frog. I feel like a frog. All right, the Karen connection. What about the Karen connection? What about this? Okay. The Karen connection that has a hidden love that is growing. So maybe for all of you who have met somebody new, maybe they're saying, and you're waiting for the right time to expose it, possibly. Yeah, it's like you're going to know, maybe you're going to know when it's right to reveal this truth. Okay? Or, let's see, people are going to be envious. And maybe that's the timing, guys. Like, I don't know if this is for everybody out there, but that's what Spirit is putting here right now. right here, right now. I can't sing because I'm losing, my voice is still halfway gone. So, and for those of you who have not met somebody new, for those of you who have not met somebody new, but I really feel like this is really right now, what's on the table is for people who have met somebody new. For those of you who have not met somebody new yet, it's saying you will have a caring, you are going to have a union with somebody that maybe you don't see it yet. You don't see that there's a union coming in, or you're going to meet somebody new. Okay, for those of you who have not met somebody yet, and that it's going to allow you to grow, and it's going to allow you to flourish. And it's saying it's going to be one of those unions that people are going to be envious of. For those of you who have not yet met that person. Okay. It's going to grow. It's interesting how it's saying this. It will flourish, it will grow when you end the old contract. So the person from the past is going to be envious because they're going to see how much you're going to grow and flourish, but you have to finalize that contract. That union, that commitment needs to be ended. It's going to make people envious. Interesting, guys. I'm sorry. The way things comes out sometimes, I'm like a little bit like, okay, this may not even be a love connection. This could be a job connection, guys. And the tower moment. Told you we had the tower there, tower here. What about this tower? What about this storm warning? Because the storm warning is the tower moment in this deck. The clarity, the towerity, the towerity, the clarity, the tower of your personal healing and happiness. You're going to have this probably aha moment. Like, aha, I see it now. I see where I need to do, where I need to go, what's the path, what I need to do. And that's what it's talking about. Confusion, choosing a path, which is the right path for you. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Spirit's guiding me to this deck. What do you want to say with this deck, Spirit? You're not creating, you haven't created the complete release yet. And they're talking about this contract that needs to be ended. You haven't created the complete release. So maybe you, and they talked about being creative. Oh, interesting, that's wrong. In time, you'll see how you have to be creative about your sacral chakra, about thinking outside the box. Let's see. So it's almost like it's saying like you're afraid that once you do release this past, you're in fear of not being accepted anymore. And that's why you haven't created the release. You haven't put that into action yet. There's no attraction here. No acceptance, no attraction. So I feel like you're in fear of you're not going to be accepted, and you're in fear that you're not going to be able to manifest what you want into your life if you completely release this past energy. No growth. Okay, and it's basically telling me all the things that you are fearing that's happening. No focus on flourishing. Okay, so you are not creating this release because you're in fear you're not going to be accepted. You're fear you're not going to be able to attract what you want in your life. You're afraid that you're not going to grow and flourish, and you cannot focus on your growth right now. Not good. Not good. Okay, so what do you want to tell them, Spirit? So what should they do? What is the advice? Because now we see all these things that you're in fear of. So what's the advice? You're not listening to your guides. Okay, what the advice is to not listen to your guides? I don't think so. Let me see. What's the next card? Next two cards, I guess. Okay. So you're not listening to the advice that's given to you by your spirit guides or whomever, okay? Whenever it's supposed to be a no, you make it a yes because you're not learning from the past experiences. You're not learning from your karma, okay? You haven't learned from your lessons. This is why you're in fear. You're in fear because you haven't learned from the past yet. Because if you had learned from your past, you wouldn't be in fear right now. For those of you who are in fear. Excuse me. Let's see. So you know when you should have said no and you always say yes? You're saying why? Why do you do that? When you should say no, it's a no. Make it no. Make it a no. Let's see. Whoa, did you hear that truck just like honk the horn? And as I'm reading Awaken Your Vulnerability in reverse, I was like, holy shit. That must be a sign. You're not allowing yourself to be vulnerable. That's what I was thinking when that horn just went off in the background. Almost like it's the trumpet blast. You're not allowing yourself to be vulnerable. That's hard for some people, right? To allow yourself to be vulnerable. Because to allow yourself to be vulnerable, there's moments of weakness, right? There's moments of weakness there because you're putting your guard down. You're putting your guard down. You're exposing yourself, right? So there needs to be a balance in that vulnerability. You're not allowing yourself to feel vulnerable. I don't know why, guys, but right now as I'm saying that, it's like I'm feeling woozy. Maybe this makes you feel woozy, like the head is spinning, like making yourself vulnerable makes your head spin. That's kind of what Spirit is showing me right now. Like, or maybe it's going to make your head spin. Maybe to put your guard down a little bit will make you spin out of, maybe you feel like you're afraid it's going to make you spin out of control by putting your guard down. Weird. Sorry, guys. It's just weird how that's happening right now. What about that? Let's see. So you're not grounded because you don't have all the clarity yet. You haven't seen what you want to see yet. But your guides are telling you it's time to reap the harvest that you are unwilling to reap. Is that making sense to you guys? It's time. But It's time to reap the harvest of that it's like you've planted the seeds. You've put it down. You're not seeing this clearly. It's time that your guys are trying to show you it's time to get it, but you're not taking it. It's almost like they're saying it's yours for the taking. You just have to go get it. Right? You have to put yourself out there to get it. Don't be sad anymore. It's time to be happy. Right? And we had the happy card before. Time to be happy. But you're procrastinating on it. Pew, pew. I'm gonna virtually slap you across the face. It's time to be happy. Stop procrastinating. Stop wasting your time. Guys, happiness is a good time. It's a good thing. Over here it's summer. And masks are being removed. It's a good time to be happy right now. You need to let go of the soulmate. Oh my God. I mean, how many times have we had this card come up? How many times have we... It's time to let go of this old. You're procrastinating on the release of the thing of your past. Oh God, every time I do that, I'm like, Rose, the gym. You need to get to the gym. Ugh, gross. It's because I had so much muscle and I don't work out as much as I used to. Yeah, so it's heavier, it's more dense. So it's time to be happy. Let go of the past, okay? You're procrastinating on letting go of your old union. For those of you who are saying right now, but I did. Well, Spirit is saying, you clearly didn't. There's some way you haven't. There's somewhere that you're still tied, that you're still connected, that there's maybe still hope or something. There's something that's connecting you. You haven't let go of them yet, completely. Okay, what else, Spirit? The crane bag. What about this? Sacred ocean medication, clutter, declutter, choice. And the way I'm looking at it with this picture here, because I'm, intuitively looking at this. Temporary home. Oh, good for you. Congratulations. It might be a sign you to get to the gym. My flabby triceps. It makes me happy too, actually. But it's saying, it's almost like declutter. You have the gift. It's right here. You have it. It's like it's right in your hand. Okay? It's right here in your hand, guys. And you know what you have to do. You have to make a choice. Okay? You have the medicine. You are your medicine. You have the medicine. It's here. You need to make the choice now. Is it something that you need to get rid of? Is it something that you need to bring into your life? Or, like I was saying before, phasing out with the old is bringing in the new. But maybe you've already gone into the new, but you haven't completely released that old yet. Right? So you have it. It's right here. It's beautiful. It's shiny. It's sparkling. Good morning. So yeah, you have this gift, guys. I gotta go do some dips on my stairs over there because I haven't had time between the moving and everything. Not even me. I'm helping my boyfriend move, and I've been doing that, and I'm all black and blue and working and kids and everything. But maybe it's time to focus on you. Maybe it's time to say, like I have, all right, I'm done with those are my obligations. I'm done with that. Now it's about you guys. It's about you. It's time to take this journey. Okay? It's time to build. It's time to settle. It's time to settle in, actually, for who just moved. Queen Bee. Let's see. I can't really do anything until I've won the case with the neighbors. Oh, clear my flat and time to do that. Okay. Well, I haven't had time to go to the gym, so I've been doing stuff here. Push-ups, dips on my stairs. Like there's stuff that you can do here for your gym goers. There's stuff you can do in your house. You can do squats. You can do step-ups on stairs or on chairs, push-ups, get dumbbells or handles of vodka, curl that, press that. I'm a personal trainer too, so I know a lot of things that you can do at home, okay? But there are things that you can do at home for those of you who are stuck in your home still. Well, and if you only have 15 minutes, you know, sit-ups, whatever, V-ups, whatever you can do it, all right? I do it from home too. Didn't mean exercise. I'm giving myself, oh, okay, got you. Self-care improvements. Let's see, the present, the gift. It's time to establish, time to build anew, time to receive this gift. And it's funny because they've been saying this. Spirit is saying, but you're not listening. So this is another repeat thing. So Spirit is saying, you have the medicine in your hand. You have the gift. It's sitting there. It's right there. Okay? It's you who needs to make this choice. With you making the choice of exiting out the old, welcoming in the new, you're going to receive the gift. But the problem is you just don't see it yet, or actually, you're just not hearing it yet. Hearing it. So I'm assuming it's an audible thing. It is something that you need to hear. There's something that you need to hear. Trying to do what I can in time. Just make the stress levels prevent itself from higher stress. Okay. Well, try to do one thing at a time. One day at a time. Or for those of you who are under immense stress, I say 1 hour at a time. It's funny because people are like, what are you doing this weekend? I'm like, I don't know. I'm one weekend at a time. And I'm one day at a time kind of person because my life changes every minute like this. And I have to just go with the flow. I'm like, okay, that just changed. Now, let's redo this. Rework out this plan because now all of this just changed. It's my life every damn day. That's why I couldn't get here last week, okay? But it's okay. I'm here today. Maybe I was meant to take that week off because there was just too much stress. And maybe there was too much stress going on in your world too. And maybe everybody needed a minute. But now it's saying you're going to receive your surge of energy to give yourself the time that is needed for you. That's a beautiful sign, okay? Right? I don't know how to feel, period. Oh. Well, how to feel, period? I guess, like I said, one day at a time. Whatever you're feeling that day. But listen, try to always look on the brighter side of things, okay? You love living in the moment? Oh my God. Everything in my life is a living at the moment type of thing. But sometimes it gets overwhelming when you're trying to fit everybody else's schedule into your schedule. But try to think of this, of your personal growth. When you're in a down, just think, I need to grow. I need to flourish. All right? I need to think as positive, as beautiful as possible. Because the more you think dark, the more negative you're going to attract back into your life. And listen, we all have negative shit that happens every damn day in our life. It's how we metabolize it and how we spit it out is how it's going to manifest in our world, right? Yes, flowers grow towards the light, and we need to water that little flower to grow, right? So by you thinking positive, even on all the bad shit, be like, oh, this happened. All right, let's go on. All right, it's fine. Not a big deal. Instead of making it monumental and the sky is falling like the tower, okay? Can't even read right now. Read? Physically read? Or spiritually read? I will tell you though, I'm telling you, the energies have been a bit off and crazy, right? Card reading. Yeah, the energies have been very crazy, and actually it's not just me. I've been seeing other readers saying that, like things are gonna test us lately. The energies are very crazy, and it's not just me. So I'm clearly it's you guys too. Okay, so it's about you staying in your no, your power, your place, standing in your right. Does this make sense? You like, well, this is my truth. I'm happy that you have your truth, your reality, whoever's bringing you drama in your life or chaos and shit. But you say, but this is where I'm standing. You can stand over there. I'm standing right here. This is me. This is my place. You're in your place, right? So the energies are going to be crazy, but as long as you're standing in your place, in your knowing, you'll be just fine. Don't let them, whoever them are, or they, the community, because there's a community card actually right here, falter you, make you veer off track. Okay? It's time to, okay? Time to get right there. Get right there. Even this morning, right? Me coming here, doing my live, I felt off. I haven't been here forever. And this is what I do. It's one of the things I do. And for a minute, I was like, oh, I haven't done a reading in so long. I'm feeling out of sorts, out of practice. And then when I chimed in and I put my live on, like it took a while for people to chime in. I was like, oh, I'm feeling a little bit out of sorts. And I was like, no, this is me. This is me. This is how I'm meant to be. This is me. Right? You hear how scratchy my voice is? So, yeah. And then as I started doing it, I was like, oh, yeah. Yeah, this is me. This is what I do. This is what I do. It's part of me. Just haven't been here for a minute. It's like I haven't been to the gym in a couple of weeks. I'm going to walk in and feel a little bit. Then I'm going to go pick up, like, you know, my 45-pound dumbbells and say, I got this. It's all good. No worries. Yeah, it's like riding a bike. It's like riding a bike. Start pedaling, and your balance will just get. You might go like this for a second. Whoop! It's right here now. Right here. It's front and center. You got that? Okay. Sorry, guys. I know for some of you guys, you needed to hear that. All right. The community, mastery, shaman. All right, guys. Isn't that funny? The community, mastery, shaman. What I'm saying right now, what I just told you. The community, us, right here. I was literally just saying this. Mastering it because you know what you're doing, right? Fake it till you make it. Exactly. So, these cards were just sitting on the table. I wasn't even looking at them. I just saw the community before. Look, everything I just told you was already on the table. Mediumship, bingo. I love when spirit just clarifies what I just said. So yeah, guys, it's like spirit saying, you got it. You got this shit. All right? You got it. So don't you worry. Don't worry about a thing. Because every little thing is going to be all right. You got the magic. You've got the magic in you. Everything you turns into gold, whatever. You know that song. I got the magic, baby. You know that song, right? Yeah, look it up. It's a great fucking song. Actually, I think I'm going to tell my band that we should sing that song. It's a great freaking song. Guys, you got this. It's like, you got it. What are you stressing over? Let's revamp this reading here, okay? Because I'm going to do my closing messages here. You were singing it? Good. Woo, woo. Wait, we got a big text here from Pandora. All right, that's a good message. I like that. Good. It resonates with me. Literally everything I do and it gets out of sorts. Feeling the first thing is, okay. Yeah, exactly. See? Your readings helped me go through lots in the past year. Aw. Thank you. You're so sweet. Thank you. Listen, well, that's what I'm here for. And then wait until I add to what I'm doing now. what I'm studying now about going through your personal Akashic records, personally removing all the karmas from your all past lives, clearing your energies, literally mind-blowing stuff that I'm working to bring to you guys. And it's funny for all you people who are like, you need to change the channel as the healing channel. Well, it's totally going into that direction 100%. Like I'm always going to do readings because I feel like people don't know, right? People don't realize that, all right, let's go to the PG. Let's go to the PG, right? People go like, oh, tarot card readers. I want to know my reading. Right? They don't realize there's so much more, right? A lot of people don't. And then when they tune in and they watch the tarot card readings and then they see, oh, she's got some other shit. What is this? And then maybe they'll tune in and listen to the other shit that I do, right? Then they'll realize there's so much to this. It's not just about going in and getting in a freaking reading. All right, here's your reading. That's the PG, the generic, right? But there's fucking work. Work that we need to do to ourselves. Work to better ourselves, right? We all know this, the shadow work, right? There's shit that we need to learn from our past. There's so much more to this than, I just got a reading. No, it's more. It's more, all right? And that's why, when people are like, oh, tell me this, I can tell you this. But that's on the tip of the iceberg, right? You ever see that picture about the iceberg? It's like this. Here, this is all you see. All you're seeing is this. You're not seeing all of this. For those of you who are here right now, right? You know this. Right? Now what I'm going to be learning is going to give you this. Like all of it. Like I'm excited because for all you who are really into this, like I'm into this, it's a whole other level. I mean, a whole other level. So much so where I will be able to pass people's souls on who are trapped here in the 3D. They're trapped right here. The ghosts that are lingering here. So much so I will learn to send them off to where they're supposed to go because they're trapped. So it's a whole new avenue. I know. And for those people who are PG and watching me right now, they're like, what is she saying? Like, rah! This is mind-blowing. It's mind-blowing stuff. So, but for those of you who are here right now, right? And you're watching this, you're in a different level than most people are, right? For the PG readers who are just people, who just watch the regular readings, or even just watch the Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine readings, there's so much more, right? And when I post the Divine Masculine reading and their healing work and Divine Feminine reading and their healing work, that's where it begins. It's there. And then it's about dissecting yourself, literally, spiritually, dissecting, getting down to the nitty gritty, to the truth, the shit that you don't want to see. And when I get to tell you all the things that the lady was telling me, I was like, wow, this makes sense as to why I am who I am right now today. So it's fascinating. And I can't wait to bring this to you guys. And hopefully within the next couple months, I will, okay? All right, guys. So you're closing off messages here. Besides, Spirit saying, you guys got this. I'm going to do twin flame reading. I'm actually going to do it after this because it's been a hot fucking minute. Okay? A hot minute. But it's okay. There's a reason for everything. And I know this, there's a reason. I needed a break. I needed a minute. I needed to get shit done. And I have a feeling you guys needed to too. Okay? All right. So it's saying, you know what you need to do. Okay? You know what you need to do. You've got this shit. You've got the magic. You've got the power. You've got the community backing you up. You got your people. You got your soul tribe. It's about letting go of that fucking past. It's that damn fucking past. It's that shit. And guess what? It may not even be. It might be your past life shit that keeps knocking on your door. Just don't see it yet. And that's what I'm learning about teaching you all about your past lives, about telling you personally what you've done in your past life, why you're reaping the karma, and getting it out of your world, right? I got the power. Yeah, exactly. I've got the power. You do. I better put my headphones on. Okay. What's in you is greater than you. Exactly. What's in you is greater than you. Problem is we don't like to see it. Don't like to see it. See? Why? Why? This has been a repeat message. You are safe sideways. You're in fear of your safety. But this reading has reconfirmed multiple times that you've got this. This safety or lingering in safety is all in your fucking head. All right, Spirit's saying you got this. Why are you feeling so not protected? It's you. It's your own mind fuckery, guys. Okay? Yes, but I was saying the work, right? The work. Okay. All right, what about this, Spirit? Take it easy on yourself, guys. You are protected. You are safe. Even though you don't feel it, Spirit's saying you are. All right? Just don't be so hard on yourself. Maybe you are. Maybe you're like, maybe you're just beating yourself up over it all. But they're saying, or maybe, okay, Spirit. Maybe the Spirit is saying, for some of you out there, you know you're protected. But you're kind of reluctant to just let it go. Right? You know Spirit's got your back. You're reluctant to just, I don't know, give in, I guess. Right? Let's see. So I go to the pier. I go to the roller coaster. If you want to go to the roller coaster right now, do what you have to do, girl. That's what I'm saying. 21 years, a long time. You don't have to tell me. Yep. Actually, Spirit just said, toughen up, Buttercup. Toughen up, Buttercup. Don't be so sensitive. Do what you gotta do. You're protected. Toughen up. Okay? You're being too soft on yourself, in a way. You're being too gentle with yourself. And that was, sorry guys, I'm getting itchy. That was, Spirit was saying, yeah, maybe you're going to fight with yourself about this. Maybe you're fighting with yourself about this. So, you've been procrastinating this, right? There's all that stuff that's been coming, right? You've been procrastinating this, you know? You know you're protected. You've been maybe a little wishy-washy with yourself. Okay? Time to toughen the fuck up, girls and boys, whoever's watching this, okay? Hoorah. We're on God's army, just so you know, if you choose to be so. All right, I think I will be here tomorrow. Yeah, I don't have a funeral to do in the morning, so I think tomorrow is a good day. It's a good day. But I'm going to try to do a twin flame reading right after I end this. All right, guys. Love you guys. See ya.